Imagine you're eating dinner, laughing with friends, when suddenly you choke. Air won't go in. Panic sets in. Your brain screams for oxygen, but none is coming. In just a few seconds, you feel dizzy, your vision blurs, and your muscles weaken. That's because oxygen is your body's most essential fuel. Without it, everything shuts down. Fast. But have you ever stopped to think about what happens after you take a breath? Let's break it down. When you inhale, air enters through your nose or mouth, travels down your windpipe and reaches your lungs. But breathing isn't just about sucking in air. It's about getting oxygen to the right places. This is where red blood cells step in. These tiny couriers carry oxygen throughout your body, using a special protein called hemoglobin. Think of them as delivery trucks, making sure every cell gets its much-needed supply of oxygen. Oxygen is what powers you. Your brain, your muscles, even your heartbeat. All of it runs on oxygen. The moment your cells don't get enough, you feel sluggish, dizzy, and weak. If oxygen drops too low, the body goes into emergency mode. This can lead to confusion, shortness of breath, and even organ failure in extreme cases. That's why conditions like asthma, COPD, and high-altitude sickness can be dangerous. Want to keep your oxygen levels up? Here are 3 simple ways. Exercise regularly. Stronger lungs mean better oxygen absorption. Practice deep breathing techniques. Slow, controlled breaths improve efficiency. Stay hydrated. Proper blood flow helps oxygen reach every cell. Did you know your brain uses 20% of the body's oxygen supply? That's because your brain is an energy-intensive organ. Even a slight drop in oxygen levels can cause brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and fatigue. In extreme cases, like strokes or oxygen deprivation at birth, low oxygen can cause permanent brain damage. Ever wonder why top athletes train at high altitudes? At high elevations, the air has less oxygen. Training in these conditions forces the body to adapt by producing more red blood cells, making oxygen delivery more efficient. That's why when athletes return to normal altitudes, they often have increased endurance and stamina. Want to boost your own performance? Training your lungs with breathing exercises can make a difference. Oxygen isn't just important when you're awake. It's crucial while you sleep. Conditions like sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night, can lead to serious health issues due to oxygen deprivation. If you often wake up feeling groggy or experience snoring and interrupted sleep, low oxygen levels could be the reason. Ever noticed how your breathing changes when you're stressed? Under stress, we tend to take shallow, rapid breaths, limiting the amount of oxygen we take in. Over time, this can make stress and anxiety even worse. Deep breathing techniques can reverse this effect, increasing oxygen intake while lowering stress hormones like cortisol. Have you ever felt like it's harder to breathe in a crowded city? That's because air pollution reduces the quality of the oxygen we inhale. Pollutants like carbon monoxide and fine particles can interfere with oxygen absorption, making it harder for the body to get what it needs. This is why long-term exposure to pollution is linked to respiratory diseases like asthma and bronchitis. Breathing is something we take for granted until it's taken away. Keep your body fueled with oxygen, and it'll keep you going strong. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.